Hello guys and welcome to the Warface tutorial part 1. It's been a couple months, maybe even a year since I played this game. So I was just been really updated, really overhauled, and definitely perfected. So a little backstory, this game came out in Russia. It's made by Crytek. Well, I think it was like 2011, 2010 it came out. And I knew a little bit of Russian, could read some, and I started playing then. And when I heard that it was coming to the US, I got invited into the closed beta, and I tested it there. It was so much fun. Then, the years went on by, and I stopped really playing it. Now, the first things you can see when you launch the game is the co-op mode, the special operations versus ranked match, and I'll be going briefly over all of them, telling you guys what they do. In co-op mode, you've got, I think it's 5v PvE, 5-man PvE, going with your friends, and those short missions, some of them, the easies, normals, are all very short. Hards get pretty long. And then insanes are insane. It used to be you would have an easy, normal, and hard, and then they were tweaking around, and now you have way more options. Update every single day. They're different, new missions every day, which is really great if you're one of those PvE players. And I'd recommend when you start, play PvE. I recommend when you start that you play PvE, so that you can actually build up your arsenal. I'll go on with that on another moment. Special operations. In this part, it's like one of those man versus machine. If you play TF2, you get an entry point, and you can complete one of the missions, and your reward is a random box, which gives you certain random amounts. So as you can see, I'm not high ranked enough to do missions. Onto the verses. This is your standard, multiplayer PvP section. You random. If you want, maybe team deathmatch. I play a lot of that. Bag and tag is actually it's the newest mode they've added. It's complex. It's in the dark, and every time someone dies, they drop a tag, and you're supposed to go there and grab them, and that's how you get your points. Now, in here, there's a lot of really skilled players. They test their sniping abilities, their sneak, their stealth. I recommend you save this until you're comfortable yourself playing. Pretty much, this is the Call of Duty of PC that actually is good on PC, unlike Black Ops 3.
Kill.
In standard, you can browse through some servers. Obviously, when you start, I think, at least it used to be that you are locked on, your level. You're ranked by your level, and then the rookie players have their own servers, and then once you're good enough, you can actually play with all the other people. Then versus ranked match is actually interesting. It's the competitive mode of Warface. They haven't added it yet. It's not yet implemented. It says so far from right now it's pretty much 7 days. So it includes the first view, so the play category of the Warface menu. Here you've got the shop. Pretty basic. Here's how some people will get argue saying, hey, this is a free-to-play game, trash. Actually, the developers from the beginning were saying free-to-play, but with skill. It's a skill-based free-to-play game. It's really complex, I understand. So you guys see my guy, you're like, oh man, you're so cool. How do you get all that stuff? I have not spent a single dime on this. And all these weapons you unlock, I'll tell you guys how you unlock them in a moment. But you can see the green dollar signs are the money you get in-game. The K's are money you buy with the actual. And right here you can see the crowns down in the bottom. Crowns you get by completing achievements, doing certain things in the PvE, or finishing the highest rank situations. For example, I had most was in one of the PvEs, and I got, at the end of the day, I got certain, crowns, and then finish the map really fast to get crowns, all those things. You can do maps over and over until you get crowns. Weapons tells you pretty much all the things you buy with Ks or crowns are temporal, they're rents. All the weapons you can unlock, you see the ones that say permanent, because those I haven't unlocked. Pretty much all the weapons that I've, see, permanent. All the things you unlock are actually permanent. Pistols, that goes the same with melee weapons. Grenades. Grenades are actually interesting because they're mostly themed. Flashbangs and smoke grenades. They're all for the Rio Olympics that are happening right now. And then special is just like increased deployables and stuff. Miscellaneous are just all the boosts you can get with Rio. Look. That's pretty new. So body skins, wanna buy some skins, really do impact absolutely nothing. It's just for aesthetics. Random boxes. With these you can buy random boxes like cases and so, and you get a chance of getting certain items. None of them are permanent, most of them are rental. And I do not recommend getting these. Better to just grind it. Prestige, golden weapon, So into the loadout section, you guys can see these are all the weapons that you unlock, and every day you get new stuff. You unlock more and more, and each weapon is different. Really like this one. STAR, really a rare weapon. So there's a repair percentage. So after every game, you can auto repair all your items. Use, for example, if you get shot, you have to repair your vest. Same for your armors. It's actually not really that big of a deal when you start with. This is the one. Once you, for example, all the beginning armors, they're really weak. But since you use them only when you're playing with all the other beginners, it doesn't really matter. Like they're one-hit headshots, all of them. These are also, I think, one-hit headshots, but increases like from pistols and stuff. You don't take as much damage.
Damn.
Go briefly over what they do. So the rifleman, the old rifle guy, he runs around, run and gun, Call of Duty style. He gives ammo, so when you're playing PvE, you really want to have at least one rifleman. And trust me, if you're not queuing up with your friends, you're gonna have a lot of these guys that are gonna be like 5 riflemen. You're really pissed because you have to try a different class. I really recommend you do. I'm actually pretty good at all of them. Maybe not really the sniper, but.
Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't.
Medic is the shotgunner. He has a defibrillator. It actually is like a one-hit kill. Really hard to do. You have to charge it up only when you're a certain distance. Shotgun. All the shotgun. He gives health, so you at least want one medic in your team. You can actually revive your.
You're too slow.
And a lot of people hate on medics when you're playing PvE. They're like, oh, you can revive me. The thing is, when you go running around really far, Rambo style, it's not like we're gonna revive you. We're trying to stay alive, keep everybody else alive. So you really wanna play. Engineers, really, not really. I don't know. Engineers are extremely OP. The medics and engineers are OP in like closed maps like Hangar. They are rapid. Medics are pretty much like one-hit kills. If you're close up, engineers, then they deal so much damage, and their claymores are just devastating. These guys give armor, so if you're not really I think they're like mediocre at PvE. They're not really like that good at giving you any benefits. Trust me, man, nobody's gonna be wanting armor when they have. And snipers, you at least want maybe one sniper per team, not too many. Maybe one rifleman, 2 medics, 1 sniper. But yeah, they're pretty good. Yep. So maybe in the future, if you guys like this and you guys need some help, will try my best tutorials on weapons, stats, how to use, how to be an actual good player. I will try and make a rifleman tutorial on how to actually play appropriately as a rifleman, medic, and all those other classes. So this concludes the I guess the first part of my tutorials on Warface. Nice day.